Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard credits that work ethic to his dad. He says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you've got to stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How would you handle chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Now Sacramento's starting five. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter. And it's Barnes in at the three, the small forward. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the one. Leonard on the wing, jacks up a three. Good on the triple.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal.
Huerter kicks to Murray. A pass to Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Paul George with the steal. About a minute played so far here in the first. Jackson passes to Zubac. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Jackson passes to Morris. Offline with his three. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Utah. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Leonard. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Here's Fox. The 9-footer's on the mark.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jackson passes to Leonard. Offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Here's Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. A three from Morris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Fox passes to Sabonis, and Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside, Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Leonard the pass to Morris. And another three for the Clippers.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fox, no good. Clippers leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's George on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Sabonis takes it inside, and it's in there.
What a finish by Sabonis. Through a little contact, too. I like it.
And here's Jackson. He had 15 points last outing. A three from Morris, and another three for the Clippers.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox passes to Barnes. Wide open look here for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 10-point lead. Passes it to Morris. From deep three-point range. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Outside, Fox. From the arc. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And another three for the Clippers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Sabonis' screen on George. Outside, Sabonis. No one covering.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Now, here is George. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
That's a dozen straight points.
Here is Fox. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. The three-pointer, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Fox with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And that one's good, Barnes.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Looking at the last game for Sacramento, it was a win against the Indiana Pacers. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento. And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. They get it back. Here's Zubac, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers. Some changes for Sacramento. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Murray. Terrence Davis comes in for Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Huerter. Now Jackson. After the missed 3 from Malik Monk. Jackson passes to George. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Holmes throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Snatched up. Zubac, that's good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now Fox. He seems to always find a way to rack up points, currently averaging 24 points a game. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Powell in for George. Sacramento also making some changes. Trey Lyles comes in for Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Here's a look at some of the stats for De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lyles in the corner. Monk, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Leonard. 12 points for him. Morris outside. And they recover it. And Batum kicks to Morris. Knocks down the three ball. Morris has got 18 points.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The Kings shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. And here is Monk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Count the basket.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here is Mitchell. Following Marcus Morris's three. Pulls it up. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And Leonard has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And here are the Kings now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now Mitchell. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Monk for three. Batum grabs the miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Utah. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who could really score.
And from all three levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring, and now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Robert Covington's checked in for Morris. Mann comes in for Leonard, and John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Now here's Wall. It's Covington on the wing. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
1:27 left here in the first quarter. They swipe it. Here's Mann. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Pass to Powell. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
Mitchell finds Monk. There's the three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Monk.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Powell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And here is Monk after the three-pointer from Robert Covington. The pass to Mitchell. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Holmes fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Within the last couple of seasons, Richaun Holmes has mastered the push shot.
It looks a little bit unorthodox, I'll give you that, but you can't argue with results. Within 16 feet, Holmes is automatic with that push shot, especially out of the pick and roll.
For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Monk, the pass to Mitchell, fires from deep. Here's Holmes, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The Kings have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Kennard for 3. And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Clippers leading by 19 points. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3. From outside the arc, gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Now here's Wall. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Barnes can't get it to go. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wall against Fox. And here's Covington from the arc. Rebound by Murray.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Fox has got 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For 3, Covington. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Clippers leading by 9. All with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The shot by George, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Clippers have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They need this one, and the dunk by Zubac.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Sacramento has possession. The Clippers getting the bucket. Fox, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Kennard. And here's George for 3. Rebound by Murray.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Clippers leading by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, George. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Fans, it's now time to get excited. Come on, let's hear it for your Clipper Breakers.
A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Robert Covington. Norman Powell comes in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Jackson. And here's Leonard from 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
They get it back. Sabonis lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
It's George on the wing. Here's Zubac. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Herter. Drills it from outside. Herter's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's George on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Fox. 7 points in the game. From past the arc. And another 3 for Sacramento.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Clippers leading by 7. And here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Sacramento making a switch here. Okpala's checked in. Outside, Fox. Passes to Sabonis. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jackson. Pass to George. From deep three-point range, Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. The kick out to Fox. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The three from George. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Barnes dishes to Fox. Back to Barnes. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Sabonis has got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento. Now a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Free throw good, Sabonis. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And the Clippers call time here.
Coming onto the court is your Clippers.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Now here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Fox, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Jackson with it. It's Powell on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here now the Kings. They're on a 13-3 run. Fox passes to Davis. The pass to Okpala. A three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Now Powell. He has 6. George with the bucket.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Fox deciding where to go with it. He's off on that one, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Leonard, beyond the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Davis for 3. Fox finds Davis. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Clippers leading by 11. And here's George. Pass to Leonard. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Outside Leonard launches a 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
The wide open look here for Fox. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide.
Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. Again, Leonard missing. The Kings trail by 11. 1:36 left in the first half. Another miss by Fox.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On the wing, George. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 9.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Davis has the open look, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Leonard's got 27.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside, Davis. Inside, Sabonis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Powell, the pass to George. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Fox. Lets the three fly. Paul George grabs the miss. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot will not fall. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Clippers.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those shooters, they only need a little bit of room to operate.
And hard to stop them once they get into their rhythm. And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one has given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Sabonis. A three-pointer is right on target. Sabonis has got 18 points. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Clippers leading by 18. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here's George for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
To the inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 8th assist in the game. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Morris, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
There's the pass to Fox. And the layup is good. And that's 15 points for De'Aaron Fox.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Jackson looking it over. The three from George. Sinks the triple. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Barnes outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Morris, no good. The Kings trail by 20. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Barnes kicks to Sabonis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
In the corner, it's Morris. That's good. 7 points. Morris against Fox. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from...
Fox against Leonard. Steps back and fires. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
The three. And another three for the Clippers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And the rejection by Zubac. Now here's Leonard. 30 points in the game. It's George on the wing. And another three for the Clippers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. Then for the Kings, Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Herter finds Murray. The kick out to Barnes. And again, unable to change momentum here. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Now here's Herter. 9 points in the game so far. Mitchell passes to Lyles. And that one, good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jackson with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard, no luck. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Jackson. Herter. They get it again. George with the defensive effort. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Mann. A three from Leonard. And he's good on the three ball. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Nobody near Barnes. No good on the three. So it's the Clippers now. Now George. He's got 27. A three from Leonard. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. For the Clippers, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for George. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. And then for Sacramento, Richaun Holmes. He's checked in for Murray. Terrence Davis comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Malik Monk in for Kevin Herter. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. It's Covington on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Mann. Passes it to Covington. Misses the three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Davis. Takes a three. Traps in the tray. Davis has got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Wall. A three from Leonard. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Mitchell dishes to Monk. Mitchell passes to Holmes. The layup missed.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And here's Leonard. He's got 39. Mann can't hit. High post, Davis. He kicks to Monk. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Now Monk. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Now here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The three from Davis. Batum grabs the miss. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's Covington on the wing. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Covington's got 6 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
1:39 left to play in the third. From deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Mitchell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now the pass to Monk. Wide open. Rebound by the Clippers. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Pass to Mann. And it's off from three-point range.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Monk kicks to Mitchell. And so Sacramento again turning it over. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Trains the three-pointer.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Passes it to Mitchell. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes setting the big for Davis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
It's Covington on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And stays ready and reacts quickly. Covington is an ideal catch-and-shoot scoring option.
Here's Mitchell. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And for the Kings, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Lyles out there with Alex Len, and it's Okpala in at the small forward. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Covington. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game 45%. Kennard on the wing. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Wall, no luck. Mitchell with it. Pass to Okpala. Here's Lyles. They grab their own miss. Len And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on John Wall.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles. Norman Powell's checked in for Terrence Mann. Second free throw, no good.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Covington's shot is off. And here are the Kings now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Okpala, shot will go.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
Davion Mitchell.
Now Wall. It's Covington on the wing. Again, Covington missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Monk, the pass to Len. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. The Clippers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Here's Covington. And it comes off the front of the rim. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Len dishes to Monk. A floater. Count it. Good. Monk's got 4 this quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Here's Wall. It's Covington on the wing. Again, Covington missing.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Powell against Mitchell. That one wide left. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the pass to Okpala. Off target from 3-point range. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. The 3. And they get it back. Kings moving the ball around. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Batum. In the corner, Powell with it. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Here's Okpala, and the 3-ball is good. Okpala's got 6 in the quarter.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. 4-3, Covington. Rebound by the Kings. Len's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tries to save it. It's Covington on the wing. The Clippers rebound. The Kings shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Wiles. Len with a screen on Covington. Wiles kicks to Fox. Pass to Len. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
De'Aaron Fox.
And here's Wall. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure look good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. The shot by Powell, no good. And for Sacramento, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Fox passes to Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to Monk. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Len. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
He misses the free throw. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
On the wing, Batum. And the Clippers miss again.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Outside, Fox. Free throw line jump shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized. Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And Fox gets it to go.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Kennard on the wing. Dives for it. Kept alive. Here's Zubac. Sinks that one from the post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Timeout called by the Kings. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. George is checked in for Mann. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Now, here's Fox. Barnes outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
On the wing, Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over in the corner, Barnes. Off target with his 3.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And here's Leonard from 3. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Zubac.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Kings trail by 20. Fox passes to Len. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Zubac. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Moves back up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And there he is, feasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Alex Len. Outside, Fox. And there's the pass to Sabonis. And the rejection by Zubac. Morris with the ball. On the wing, George. Off target from outside. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles leading by 23. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A three from Leonard. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Fox passes to Barnes. And it goes down 2 points. And that's 10 points for Harrison Barnes.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
On the wing, Morris. Second shot opportunity, and it's Zubac laying it in.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kawhi Leonard.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Fox. That's good from 17 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Zubac. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now Fox. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.